The military is now asking for the public's help in trying to find what? An F-35 fighter jet that went missing on Sunday near Charleston, South Carolina. Military describes it as a mishap. So how exactly did this happen? Military is not offering too many details, only that a pilot was able to eject safely, then taken to a local hospital. The plane's location, however, is unknown, and Joint Base Charleston says anyone with information about that missing plane should reach out. CNN Pentagon correspondent Oren Lieberman, he's been following the story. Oren, I wonder what possible explanations they're looking into now. And a basic question I have is, wouldn't there be a tracker on something like this? It's a pretty valuable jet.
It certainly is, and there should be a way to track these flights, a transponder, certainly when it's flying over the United States and not flying over enemy territory. And that's one of the questions. Was the transponder working? If not, why wasn't it working? Why maybe had it been switched off? What was the mission that it was on? All of this is either under investigation or a question we simply haven't gotten an answer to yet. This plane, an F-35B, was flying a training mission, or rather just flying a mission on Sunday afternoon, when something happened and the pilot ejected. As you point out, Jim, the pilot ejected safely. He was taken to a local hospital where he is stable. The hard part now is finding the jet. They're looking northwest of Charleston, near a couple of lakes in that area, but they've called on the public to help them out. And in a second here, we'll get to a list of the agencies that are helping at this point and the organizations. But the key here is finding this and finding what went wrong that led to this. The Lockheed Martin F-35B is a $100 million fighter jet, according to Lockheed Martin. It is supersonic, can go about Mach 1.6, and it costs about $42,000 an hour to operate, according to the Government Accountability Office. Not exactly a piece of equipment you lose quickly or easily, or frankly, should lose at all. Congresswoman Nancy Mace, who represents Charleston, tweeted what a lot of us were thinking when she said this: "We know the F-35 was stealth, but this is ridiculous." And then earlier she tweeted, "How in the hell do you lose an F-35? How is there not a tracking device? And we're asking the public to what? Find a jet and turn it in?" So kind of the questions that are running through everyone's mind at this point. In terms of the list of organizations and agencies trying to help with this search, Joint Base Charleston, Marine Corps Air Station Beaufort, the Civil Air Patrol, the FAA, Navy Region Southeast. So, Jim, this is an all-out effort to find a missing fighter jet.